$100.
What is going on? Happy
Fair
Wednesday. Early gang.
$1,700.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Fair warning.
Coconut water ready. Facts. What's going on, everybody? Boy,
Fair warning.
what a time to be alive.
$1,800.
Down a little bit. Happy Wednesday.
Fair warning.
Heritage Weekly. October, what?
Next
5th.
lot.
That's insane, dude.
$160. $240.
Flying by. Beta Lightning Bolt. There seems to be
Fair
a
warning.
lot of Magic the Gathering. Only 110 items.
Next
Not
lot.
bad, not bad.
$130. $160.
How's everybody doing tonight? There is a
$170.
bunch of 9.5 CGC cards up for auction tonight, and I'm
Fair
excited.
warning.
It's going to be a banger.
$180.
What's going on, Marty?
Fair warning.
I love 9.5s.
Next lot.
Not a lot of people have that same opinion, but it seems they still seem to sell very well. There's a 9.5 first edition base set Charizard like 24 grand right now.
$200.
What up, Blueberry Shiz?
$220.
What's happening?
$240.
Turn this down a little bit.
Fair warning.
Perfect.
Next lot.
What a glorious day. I probably had the worst round of golf in my freaking life today. That was pretty exciting.
$90.
See if I can share this.
Fair warning.
Share. Copy link.
Next lot.
I literally played so bad at golf today. It was the worst round of golf I've played all year. It was pretty rough, man.
$28.
I don't usually even top the ball, but I was topping the ball. I was in rough shape.
$32. $34. Fair warning.
Bada bing.
What's
What's up, Ancient Mew in the house?
$1,000.
This card's expensive as hell.
$1,100.
This card's usually expensive as hell in a non-gem mint
Fair
grade,
warning.
but this thing is doing well.
$1,200.
What does it even do? Got to do something great.
Fair warning.
Well, Ali's in play. Damage that would reduce you to
$1,300.
less than 1 life lowers your life to 1.
Fair warning.
Ali further damage.
$1,400.
All Ali. I was reading his name. I'm
Fair
like,
warning.
is that an I? No. All further damage is prevented.
Next lot.
That's pretty good.
$550.
It just like
$600.
prevents you from dying for a turn. Pretty good.
$750. $800.
Pete, what's going on, man? Merry Christmas, Merry
Fair
Christmas.
warning.
There's a $15 tier again? I didn't even know that, dude. Obviously,
warning.
it must have came out today because it's been a long day. Pokemon, what's going on, man?
$190. $300.
I'd rather jump off a cliff than grade with PSA. Sheesh. It's an old card that's
Fair
iconic.
warning. $340.
It was banned at one point. I'm sure it seems like the type of card that would be on the
$360.
reserved list. For sure.
Fair warning.
Special is live but not announced.
$380.
Really?
$400.
Turnaround time is probably half a year for $50.
$420.
Yeah, if it's, I'm assuming it's bulk. It's got to be bulk because bulk was
Fair
$22, and that's 150 to 180 days.
Next lot.
So assuming this has got to be at least the same as that,
$460.
I'm sending nothing. I will sit on my cards because the only cards I want to
Fair
send to
warning.
PSA are for personal collection. It's a
Next
bunch
lot.
of CD promo like mint cards.
200,
But I have like probably almost 200 cards I want to send to PSA, but
360, 300, 400.
not at their turnaround times. Getting the sub ready tonight be a long night.
Fair warning.
Hell yeah. I do have some more World of Warcraft cards I want to send though,
Next
but
lot.
like I said, those are for personal collection, so I'll just wait till it's cheaper.
$340.
You just dropped your cards off today at 18 and now it's 15.
$360. $380.
What is up, Tim?
Fair warning.
Need that Leroy Jenkins.
$400.
No, at 22. Oh yeah, 22.
Fair
not 18.
warning.
Yeah, 18 was a special. 15's the new
Next
special.
lot.
That's crazy.
That
blows.
$170.
Usually takes 2 to 3 months to get back bulk from PSA. Probably will be 3 to 4.
Fair warning.
30, 60, 90. Well, they quoted it 120
Next
to 150 bit or days. So
$600.
that's crazy.
$700. $800.
Leroy Jenkins is your cat's name? That's sick. Why is Leroy Jenkins your cat's name? Did you play World of Warcraft, or was it Hearthstone, or what was it from? You see or hear anything ridiculous Magic news coming out? No. What's happening with Magic?
Next lot.
I heard something about vintage cards getting placed in packs. I don't know if that's a new thing or an old thing or what's going on. I'm all confused. I'm not up on the hip now. I'd rather just do CGC or S. Dude, I submitted a 30-day turnaround thing to SGC with sports cards. They emailed me saying the cards were done, whatever, today. And then the next day, I got the shipping return label that they're on their way back. Literally like a 1-day turnaround at SGC right now. My wife named him.
$380.
And had no idea.
$480.
Nice.
$500. Fair warning.
That's hilarious. Only a 10-card minimum. That's insane. Yeah, that is insane. What's going on? Basic?
120.
Basic caster in the house? When are you going to change your name, dude? You going to change your name?
$90.
Basic caster? Come on. That'd be hilarious. Be sending a lot more than 10.
Fair warning.
$15 is nice, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Next lot.
Feels good, man. Feels good. I'm so excited for it to get down. Brett, Pokemon Time Machine, 99. Nice. That's good, man. Happy Wednesday evening.
Next lot.
Getting through our magic block here.
$180.
The magic block is extra thick today. The greenest of the green and the shizziest of the shiz. Going on, Quad Chat. Merry Christmas. Wizards is selling proxies directly in 404 15 card boosters for $1,000. The cards are all cards from Alpha, including Lotus and the rest of that. So I was right. I did hear something right about it. Are they proxies though? Like, is it noticeable where you can see? Because I quit watching Alpha Investments because he posted 7 videos a day and I couldn't keep up. So instead of having anxiety about not watching every single video, I just don't watch any of them now. Wow.
$220.
They are not tournament legal. Yeah. So you could probably see the different cut edge. That's crazy.
Fair warning.
When are you going to Crack Slabs and resubmit again? Love those videos.
$50.
Technically, I don't have my return from my Creature Deck Zapdos, which I'm about to get wrecked on. About to get wrecked on that one. That's coming, and then also my Tournament Pack 1 Mechanical Chaser should be coming back here. Hopefully in the next couple weeks. Always looking to make some good moves, though. Usually I don't. Usually just higher end stuff.
Fair warning.
Like 5 cards I wanted to.
Next lot. $48.
So thirsty. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's get the likes up, chat.
Fair warning.
Respect.
$55.
Everybody go check out Peak Dad Choose YouTube channel. He's going to be coming on my interview style podcast here next Wednesday.
Next lot. $22.
Check out for that upload towards the end of next week. That'll be a good time. Look forward to finally having a good chat with you. And then meeting you in the couple days thereafter.
$24.
Backs are gold border.
Fair warning. $26.
I didn't even know. So they're just like the whatever that was, that set.
Fair warning.
They did it. They're like square corners and stuff. Way back.
Next lot.
So if you wanted to play vintage or legacy,
$190.
Why did they do that? Are Magic players mad they're making proxies?
$240. Fair warning.
Is a scratch on a card considered
lot.
Damage?
$34.
It depends on the scratch.
$44. $48.
Most surface scratches
$55
are not damage.
$65.
Hold the phone. I'll be right back.
Fair warning. $75.
I got way too many boxes right there.
Fair warning.
And having to leap over them to get to my door is terrible.
Next lot. $107.
Pretty dumb you can't play with those proxies. You can play with them in Commander and stuff. Clap your boys. Into the Pokemon block. What are we? 13 minutes into the auction. Just hitting Pokemon. What's going on, Tennis Wolf?
Next lot. $180.
What's the good word, man?
$220.
I've been sending so much Dragon Ball recently. Has been doing really well for me. Yeah, that's Dragon Ball, Marvel, all that stuff. Like, so I don't have more space. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, video games, and then there's like a drop off. It's like a drop off. No spicy buys. You literally just got in right when the Pokemon block started.
$420.
Just when it started. I usually don't buy Magic the Gathering most of the time. Dragon Exalted Rayquaza.
$700, $800, $900.
That's one to get graded if it's in pretty good condition. They're more mad that is a $1,000 not guaranteed to get those things people actually want.
$1,000, $1,100.
The box is $1,000.
Fair warning.
The narrator sounds like he's talking over you. Well, that dude's got to get clapped up. Let's see if you can even hear him now. Check, check. Well, let me know how it sounds. Dude's disrespectful. You might just not hear it at all now, but it is what it is. I need to play with my audio a little bit more. That video I just recorded yesterday did not sound as ideal as I would like at all. So there's Discord. Need to open Google. There it is. Blisters. These are not guaranteed shadowless by any means because they're not long crimps. And that's $900. Jesus. A lot better. Sweet. Appreciate you sponsoring with your winnings from Collecticon. Oh, Catch 'em All Collectibles giveaway. No problem, man. You're going on my shirt of sponsors for next weekend. Dope. Nice. There's scratches across the back, so I have not graded it because of that. Yeah. You can email me a picture. I'll take a look at it. I recorded an entire live stream with my mic plugged into my work computer, so it defaulted my webcam mic. That would be. Luckily, I haven't had those issues. Usually, I test out the mics. Like, I'll record a 10-second clip, stop it, and I'll check audio because back in the day I didn't. And those videos probably still have 5 views on my channel. Audio is everything. Basically, I have a pack for you at Denver Collecticon. It's payback for the G.I. Joe pack. Nice. Yeah, send a picture. I'll see. I'll open it up on here. We'll all check it out. Get everybody's opinion on the scratch. Base set. So that pack, base set pack, is it heavy? $430. That's a light pack for $430. Yowzer. I wonder if somebody knows something I don't know. Maybe they know it's going to be shadowless. It's short crimp though. So it's just a possible shadowless pack. But if they've bought them in the past from Heritage, there's a chance they have some inside information. Buying up some modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I got a Cyber Dragon Ultimate Rare for $80. I think Ultimate Rare Cyber Dragon is not modern, right? It's the alt art one. Oh. I think I can get a 9.5 or 10 as CGC. That'd be profitable. Hell yeah. We got a really random lot of cards here. You got a Shadowless Machamp, a Azumarill. This is... How is this $200? $300. The average grade is probably a 6. 5, 3, 5, 6, 4, 5, 5, 5. That's Shadowless Machamp, baby, carrying it to the freaking moon. $380 is the next bid. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody bid. Great. Great. Just email them. Hopefully they can charge me at 15. That's messed up. That you could ship cards and then a day later they could drop the price by 20%. You would think they would honor the price decrease for sure. Heavy pack. Heavy base unlimited, guaranteed basically unlimited here. $528. First time being able to join the Wednesday stream, going home from whatever that is at 4 a.m. CRETE. English. Of course, the pack grading is still $50 card. I know, man. I want to grade some Yu-Gi-Oh packs so bad. Smash that like and comment something. Let's tickle that algorithm, boys. Got all the mods in here tonight. What a party. What a party. Crete is a place. Googling. CRETE. Why would you be leaving Crete at 4 a.m.? Oh, yeah, you're on vacation. That pack just sold. That was a heavy pack. Sold for also over $500. Don't sign me up for that. 2 first edition 9s and 2 8.5 first editions already at $350. Right in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. Beautiful. The European country. The things you know, dude. I just got educated and it feels good. Feels real good. Man. What if the heavy pack doesn't have a hollow? Aren't you just screwed? Yes, 100% just screwed. It doesn't guarantee a hollow, which is why I very much respect them putting weight out of the packs and just leave it up to the buyer. But at whatever that, over 21 grams, you're basically like slam dunking a hollow at that point. If you don't get one, don't play the lottery. Do not play the lottery. For sure. Original art Nidoqueen looks good. Said you. It looks alright. It's alright. I'd give it to the Mr. Mime all day. She's alright. there is a substantial number of 9.5 Expedition Hollows in here, and it's insane. I think it was like 6 or 7 of them, and they're all 9.5s. This first edition Fossil Box coming up is the highest sold one I've seen in a weekly in a long time. They probably won't get a scale of heritage. Unless the owners are stoners, they wouldn't weigh it. They do have a scale of heritage. Every one of these has a weight on it. Unless I misread your comment. 9.5 Flareon. I love these cards in Japanese. I mean, I do love Nidoqueen and Nidoking a little bit more than the most OG 151. Nah. Something about these little evolutions. Got a jungle lot here. Looks like all unlimited with symbols. 2939s. First edition Dragonite coming up here real quick. Rolling deep already. Got the super fresh cut for Collecticon. Be looking real pretties for my boys. Real pretty. Had to get a haircut today. So this said heavy without any proof. No, they put, so down in the at the very end of each of the descriptions on a pack, it'll say the exact weight of each pack, which is very nice. Your favorite evolution? Growlithe. No, I don't know, man. It's definitely one of the OGs. I would probably lean on Flareon. Probably Flareon. Albino Wiglet. I didn't believe. Somebody like probably 5 people sent me that thing, and I was like, that ain't a real Pokemon. That ain't real. Come on, guys, quit pulling my leg. And then it was real. And then the same night I see it on Jimmy Fallon, literally live while I'm sitting there. I never watched Jimmy Fallon, but I watched it live that night. And I saw Wiglet pop up on the screen. I almost died. That was crazy. Send it on Discord. All right. I'm choosing to look ratchet. No cut for me. Any Yu-Gi-Oh in this auction? To be honest, I don't know. I'll leave it up. I'll let it be a surprise. We have 55 more things to go. We're halfway through the auction. Yu-Gi-Oh is always at the end. It will probably evolve, which is kind of sad. I was really hoping it would be like a Tauros or something like that, so it'd have like, it would be its own thing on its own lonely island. It would be possibly a rare or a hollow. That would be cool, but no, he's gonna get the Diglett treatment. Never get a shiny release. It's gonna be the saddest thing in the world. Wig Trio, yeah, somebody. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't know who watches him anymore. Yeah, me when he's got good guests on. Mega Wiglet. CGC Perfect 10s are weird. I only sold them a Champ V English Altar for $420, but also sold a Mewtwo V-Star Japanese Gold for $490. That seems solid. I see 10s, CGC 10s on PWCC sell for average of less than $100. I don't know if, like, unless it's a really sought after card, they're selling for pretty cheap. But it's shiny as black. Oh, God. It's an ancient Pokemon. Could be. $250 for this lot. Interesting. The Snorlax and the Dragonite and the Blastoise and the Zapdos, none of them are 9s. Nope. I have these 4 cards probably in a slightly higher grade. I probably would sell them for that price. hope it's just 3 Wiglets coming out of the ground. Yeah, it more than likely is. That's exactly what's going to happen. This is unlimited. This is, how is this? This is almost selling for the same price. No way. This is literally the same price as those 4 fossil cards, and these are all 9s. It sold for $50 more. You got 3 more cards, and they're all 9s and English. Wow. That's crazy. The Japanese lot way oversold, but those are all light packs. They sold for $600. About right. 7.5 base set 2 Charizard, already almost $300. Remember future and past Pokemon. That's cool. Also the Power Chaos Yugi Dark Magician CDC 10 for 410, regular 10. Yep, that's pretty sick. Says I picked up a PSA 10 Blue Eyes from 2010 Duelist Pack Kaiba. Yep. The limited low pop. It's mainly in Pokemon guy. Any ideas with the value of the Blue Eyes? No sales data. That's the one. I think it looks just like the original starter deck. Guessing. Can't remember. These are a few 9.5s in this lot. The Gyarados, Moltres, the rest are 9s. Yeah, I'm not too well rehearsed on the semi, like that type of, that era. Too much. PSA 10, what's low pop though? Probably under 1K. SDK version correct. All, yeah, the first ed one is crazy high. Yeah, a lot of. I was talking to my buddy. They don't print unlimited anymore. It seems they're like the MetaZoo now. They everything that and the only thing they print is first edition, which is kind of strange. Kind of blows. That was weird. I just let the market decide. Full send it to PWCC. Wow, this is expensive. $125 for a 7.5 Sabrina's Gengar. Damn. CGC 8 first edition Lugia. Haven't seen a first edition Lugia on the weeklies in a long time. Blue Eyes cards are so weird. Pop 15, that's pretty good. For perspective, like the Bandai Blue Eyes I have, the PSA 10 Bandai English printing, it sold on auction for like 3,500 in the last month or two. That's insane. Seems like a pretty. I almost bought it because it was pretty cheap for what it is, and there's so many other Blue Eyes that were printed after it in English that just sell better, and probably yours as well was probably. I would be asking probably close to $1,000 if I ever sold it. 9.5 Ampharos sold for $312. Get this open. Marty sent me the pictures. We'll look at that in a little bit. Pokemon is on the moon tonight. There hasn't been a single thing in here that I would buy for a profit yet. I can tell you that much. Even those 2 Charizards. CGC 9, Japanese Blaine's Charizard. CGC 9, Dark Charizard. Sold for $468. Averaging $230 a piece. That seems absurd. Those seem like $100 cards. from Australia, so I don't have the auction. Want to auction because, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to mail it. You'd have to mail it to PWCC, and then it would just be sold in their vault. Dragonite. This thing's going to pop off. Will it surpass a CGC 8 first edition Lugia? No. Maybe. Maybe. We're moving. We got legs. One more bid. One more bid, and it matches. Come on. You guys are weak. One bid shy of being the same price as the Lugia. How do these things look? I love that you can get. It's almost possible now, I feel like, to get like 9.5 sets of things, which is kind of cool. Because before, like this, like it shocks me that this gets a 9.5 now. This type of whitening, they've definitely like this. Look at this. Whitening, whitening, and whitening on the bottom. 3 corners with whitening. This thing at a 9.5. I'm telling you what. But you get 960 for a 9.5 DMOC first set on PWCC. That's pretty nice. Like how the unlimited versions of Japanese e-readers are more scarce than first ed. That's, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh's, there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that way, but people do not care at all about it. It's like unlimited is not preferred, even though it's a lot more scarce in a few sets. At auction on PWCC, all PSA 10s, semi-rare Blue Eyes do well. True. If it's called a Blue Eyes or a Charizard, it is definitely one of the filtered searches by most people that shop on PWCC, which definitely helps sales. Definitely. Are these both reversed? No. This one's not reversed. Bummer. This is pretty nice, though. I like that a lot. I was sad to sell my CGC 9.5 hollow one. That thing was definitely way better condition than that other freaking 9.5 I just looked at. Blue Eyes has so much support. He just got reprinted in the tin. I like that art, though. It's pretty sick. Yeah, there is a bunch of 9.5 EXs. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the 9.5 Skyridge cards. Forgot there was a bunch of those about to come up. Somebody had some really, really nice cards and got a really generous grader because that one card had a pretty decent bit of whitening. Let's check this one just for giggles and charts. Loading? Loading? No, guess not. That's cool. Open? There you go. All right, Skarmory, show me the goods. Yeah, it looks like whitening on the 2 bottom corners. Just like, I don't even know you can consider that. There's so much crap on this, you can barely see it, but definitely a little whitening there. Those 2 aren't bad, but 9.5 Gem Mint, they're calling it. Crazy. Pretty crazy. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh! It's all about first ed. Nobody seems to care about unlimited. Yeah. Like unlimited, like I have unlimited LOB cards that are like first print, non-reprint. And they are just not quite worthless, but pretty damn close. Like an unlimited PSA 10 like Chaos Emperor Dragon probably sell for like $200, and like the first edition one would sell for so much more. So much more. I wonder, can you guys hear the music playing in the other room? Let me know. Because it's never a good thing, because YouTube always slaps the living daylights out of me every time there's music playing in the background. Literally, like they'll get like 10 seconds of a song, they'll be like, ah, no, sir. Can't do that. I'm like, dude, chill out. This was not, how many reverses? Just one? Yeah. Wow, they mislabeled this one too. They didn't label this as a reverse. Nice. Nice. Dugong. These seem like pretty freaking decent. This is way cheaper than the Expedition ones they were selling. Again, no love. I don't hear anything good. Wait. Pretty sure the limit 7 seconds before a copyright claim. Yeah. Yeah. Case Emperor was cancer. I had no idea why they ever printed that card. I love that freaking card. That is like one of my boys. I need it in a 10. I was happy to buy a PSA 6 and grade it to a CGC 8.5 though. The PSA 6 was freaking clean. Yeah, I got a video probably coming up after I get this SGC submission coming back. Sent my coworker sports cards. A couple Wayne Gretzky rookies, Walter Payton rookie, some really nice sports cards, and we got just godsmacked, bro. Just godsmacked. I feel terrible. I can't grade sports cards. I was like, I can't send them to P. I knew they would get slapped at PSA because I know how they grade, but SGC is super lenient on freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I was like, all right, I'll send a sports card to them. Nope, just got absolutely effing destroyed. It was not good. So might have to. Wow, is this a holo? It is. Look at all these, not literally like the complete Skyridge set in 9.5. That's pretty freaking sick. Yeah, Flareon sold for $660, $220 on the Dugong. These are getting some pretty good action. You don't see these very often. I don't think I've ever seen these in like even PWCC in this higher grade. It's crazy. Crazy. What's going on, Andrew? Appreciate you coming in, man. You used to win so many games with Emperor. No. All my CGC 9.5s are from their old grading standards. Nice. Nice. Need a Jolteon Gold Star. Those don't come around so often, man. Not that easy just to come across. Jolteon sold for half the price of Flareon. Now we know who the winner is. Let's go. CGC slabs are dust magnets. Yep. Yep. But damn, they look clean. Wipe that boy down, put a plastic sleeve on it. They look something fierce. Cannot wait to send a bunch of video games into their video game grading thing after they remove their head from their ass in the next year. Supposedly January, I'll be able to send them in. The errata is sadly, yeah. That's disgusting, the erratas they do on cards. It pisses me off so much. Just leave the card on the ban list, dude. Chill out. Just chill out. What are you bringing to Denver? I'm bringing it all. No, I'm going to buy I'm going to buy a Zion case, not sponsored. They have cases down there that are pretty nice for carrying slabs. I need one that's kind of nice and portable. So I think I'm going to get the backpack one. Just bringing some stuff for trades and show and tell. I'll bring my my one and only Perfect 10 Drowsy just for show and tell. I think I'm selling this first edition Charizard CGC 8 down there. Yeah, it's kind of just wheeling and dealing. I don't have a booth. I don't know if you know that, but don't have a booth, so I'll just be walking around, shooting the crap, buying and selling. Hopefully vlogging some stuff. That'd be cool. Zion Williamson sells Pokemon now. Yeah, he missed opportunity for sure. He definitely should have got his name in there and got some. Yeah, but no, he's definitely not affiliated. What do you think of the Radiant card shiz? I like the Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur one a lot. Um, Not a lot of people do. I'm a big fan. I think they look pretty dope. I like the Amazing Rares probably a little bit more, but they're pretty similar. They're similar in the aspect that they're not full arts. I like full arts, but just the old style boxes, art boxes, is what does it for me. Crazy, this Flareon's outselling everything. Moltres didn't even touch it. This Raikou is about to pop off though, probably. Yeah, these EX Team Rocket cards. Oh man. You'll get banked for that Zard. Yeah. The Radiant Zard's my favorite. Yeah, I think it's cheap still. I remember old school Pokemon, I think, was selling them for 10. He had one. It was like $10 or something. He was selling it for. It's just crazy. Have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Starlight Rares? They got an E-Hero Stratos that's worth like 200 or 300. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Starlight Rares. I like the rarity aspect. It's pretty cool. I don't like the way the cards look. I'm not a fan of Ghost Rares either. Wow. I was about to say, this thing's dying. Let's see what one of these looks like, shall we? Let us see. Centering's pretty dang good. Yeah, this boy's freaking nice. These are... Wow. It's insane that this got the same grade as the Expedition cards. This thing is freaking nice. The hollow's kind of dark on it too. Usually the print lines aren't too bad on these. This is probably crackable. Centering's good. Look at that. What were the subgrades? $10.95. Yeah, this thing's getting cracked. This thing's getting sent to PSA for sure. For sure. Wish they would do a Neo reprint like Stormfront. Yeah. Joe Green PK's channel was getting jumped last night. What does that mean? That don't sound good. Damn, come up time. Possibly a black label. That thing looked freaking nice. I wish I looked at it because I probably would have bid on it. That's another thing. Like when you're in this style of auction, just keeping up with the bidding is not too easy. This card's got way too much hollow and they're way too lenient on surface, and it's got a 9, so 100% would not buy that to crack. There's way too much hollow on these, so it'd basically have to have similar subgrades like Raikou. CGC 9.5 CGC to PSA 10 is a coin flip. Yeah, it's like I showed the Expedition one. You'd be lucky to get an 8.5 on one of those. Like it's pretty crazy. Possibly a black label, yeah. Some guy was coming after Rattle. Yeah, it's... some people's kids. That's all I can say. And nobody got time for that type of crap. Dude needs to chill out, going after people in live streams. Someone get this Articuno. Missed the Articuno. Moltres coming up, 9.5. What are these selling at? These selling less than Skyridge. About the same price on average. Articuno is 430. That Flareon though, $700. Not getting touched. Mewtwo here in a CDC 9. Check out this Moltres. This Moltres. Of course, there's no freaking Zapdos. Lots am I looking at potentially? I don't usually look too far ahead, so kind of just if I see value in the moment, I snap by it. Like this thing's kind of, it's got a really rough cut edge. So I wouldn't buy it just because kind of sus for regrading, but I don't know if I could crack a 9.5, especially if it was sus. How many Shadowless Glizzy spots you got left to fill that binder up? I think 18. Yeah, literally just one loose page. Is that in screen? One page. Sad days, dude. When I was at, I wish I knew I needed more. Because when I was at Frankenson's, people had stacks of just sorted bulk. I could have cleaned up while I was out there. Gold Stars is still doing decent. Yeah. That's for sure. Looks like we got some stuff that I don't know coming up. Modern. We got some modern Pokemon on a weekly. Let's go. Look at all this modern. No Yu-Gi-Oh. Kind of sad. I think that's like 2 weeks in a row without Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Kind of sad. Usually they do pretty cheap, under the radar here still. I got a few for you in Denver. Nice. Probably won't bring the binder. Probably not, but I definitely will take any Shadowless Glizzies. Absol. Don't think I'm going to be buying anything. These things are selling pretty well. I still can't believe that Flareon outsold every EX Team Rocket and every other Skyridge card. Everything. Untouched. The closest thing was Dragonite. Dragonite sold for the same price. I don't bring no PC stuff with me. It all stays home. I'll bring some stuff just for show and tell for sure. A few of my Zapdos cards and stuff. But yeah, I feel you. I'm not bringing my PSA 9 first edition base set stuff and any of that crap. Doesn't PWCC take a cut on every card? 20% ballpark? So just like here, for example, this card sold for terrible. I need to back out. The Walrein sold for $140. So the person who consigned it will get $140. But the person who bought it had to pay $169. And that extra $29 goes to the house. Similar thing for PWCC. I got a whole video breaking that down of what cut and what everything, what percentage they're getting, depending on how expensive the card was. Good to know I didn't know that legit packs were scarce. For box fresh, unweighed pack. Yeah. We got some 10s. Dedenne popping off. 3 pristines. And how sad would you be? They didn't, like, come on. The dude's so lazy. At least put it in order. He put the top on the top, like, he mixed them up. Like, its head's looking at its ass. What the hell are you doing? We got some alt art trainer galleries, it looks like. Flareon, Gardevoir, and Rudgejon. More Pico, and I called it Dedenne. Really? That's more Pico? What the hell's the difference between that and a Dedenne, dude? 1 second. Dedenne is literally the same Pokemon. What the? How is this different? I'm so confused. I swear I've never heard of more Pico. Am I tripping? Look at this. Look at this. How is that not the same? It's literally the same. That's wild. It's the same thing. All right, I'm glad. Is this just the Japanese version? I don't even know. I don't care. Alt art sold for $75. No love. No love. They changed the color up a little bit and slap a new name every generation. So it used to be Pikachu. Now it's transformed like 7 times, you're telling me? Or Pico transforms into a dark version to Dedenne is a hamster. Man, I'm out of it. Magnezone and Yveltal? Nope. Zoroark. I was guessing from that far away picture. Selling pretty cheap. 1 lot of Dragon Ball cards. 1 lot. Zero bids on what? Zerk was obviously a steal. Was it? Yeah, I don't believe that. 2022. Nope. Nope. Agree to disagree, sir. Yeah, there's also Toga Demru. Jesus. I need to play a Pokemon game. It's been too long. Being sarcastic, that's good. At least I caught on, I think. Caught on a little bit. There is this thing happening called Golden Auctions tomorrow. You might have watched Rusty's video. You might not have. I think it's cool that Rusty's doing pack opening stuff like Rev, but still is also doing auction type stuff. That was some of my favorite content for PokeRev, kind of when he was doing the PWCC stuff, and TCA is still kind of mixing it all together, which is respect. So I'm going to be looking at that because I think it ends tomorrow night. So going to have to peep that. Hard to be sarcastic through chat. You got to use emojis. New one comes out soon. Dear God. Yeah, it's true. Scarlet and Violet, right? November, probably. PokeRev, I fully respect everything he's doing. He's getting paid. Got kids. Mad respect. If I could get millions of views doing open mouth thumbnails, I'd do that. I'd do way worse things for millions of views. Getting paid to not go to work every day. Sheesh. Need to make a TCG. I feel like I could smoke these jank games. Man, speaking of jank games, go check out my video, MetaZoo World Poker Tour card. Pretty cool. Dan Catchmall Collectibles already promised me to give me my 10 of diamonds because I'd have an incomplete deck here. Bro, to sell out, start doing open mouth thumbnails, easy subs and money. It's Yeah. It definitely, I don't like opening modern. That's my problem. But I guess if I'm getting paid through views and ads and all the other crap you'd want to monetize, but not right now. I like insurance and working at my job. I'll keep doing that for a little while. Pokerev on his way to being a millionaire. Oh yeah, he's definitely already a millionaire, I'd say. $500 for the Pikachu. That's pretty nuts. Birthday Pikachu, 9.5. Second anniversary calendar from 1998. PSA 10, $600, huh? Yeah, somebody took an L there. Nintendo error. Nice. Nice. The Ancient Mew I gave away was a CGC 10. After I went and visited CGC, I saw they had a giant box full of sealed Ancient Mews. They were getting ready to grade, so I was like, nope, I didn't want to keep the card anymore, so I was like, I'll just give it away. So if you have CGC Ancient Mews, sell them. Pops are going up real quick. Open mouth thumbnails and opening modern is so much cooler than a lame job. Yep, 100%. I'll take up. You can sign me up for those rattle open mouth thumbnails of the week right away. If that's my job, I'll sell my soul to the devil to provide for my family. Yeah, I stopped buying HMUs. A lot of them have crappy centering. I had one that was pretty cool. It was like a crooked cut. It was pretty sweet. The birds, 9.5. They probably are the Aoki ones. Oh, snap. Maybe not. No, they are. Yeah. So error illustrator. So it's, yeah. Did it just not mention that in the text down here? Black Star promo comprises 53 unique promotional cards, blah, blah, blah. And it has the correct artist down here. It just doesn't mention that these are the error ones. Got it. Makes sense. Totally. And the tens only go for sub 500, just a waste of time rather by special delivery desired. Yep, those are pretty cheap. I think I heard pretty cheap codes on eBay right now. Tough part is, man, like I made that video about buying like modern cards and grading them. I got, I don't even know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards that I bought off eBay that I probably won't grade because they're possible nines. So I do not want to grade a possible 9. Pretty rough. Need to buy just Japanese, I think. Might be the play. Codes are only one per household, you say, but I swear I've heard so different. I've heard people say that, but I've also heard people just like, no, you haven't tried it. And that's not the case, but view all. All right, so let's see real quick. Recap. Who was the loser of the auction? Man, the Dark Phantasma group. Looks like the Zoroark and the Magnezone take the L for the evening. $49. That's the cheapest item, though. That's crazy. That's the cheapest item. That's expensive. The Fossil First Edition box sold for $8,700, and then Magic claimed many of the top sections here, but you have that Japanese base set with a bunch of 9.5s. That was pretty cool. Pokemon blisters, possible shadowless. People are crazy. almost $800 for the first edition Lugia, which is not bad in a CGC slab at all. I feel like the PSA 8's maybe close to 1,000, but crazy. All right, gonna take a look at Golden here. No Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. No Yu-Gi-Oh! Bro. People are watching me pick up and steal everything, so they're like, nah, dude, we're not gonna sell it anymore. Like that one time I bought the only MetaZoo cards they ever sold off Heritage because they sold cheap. So let's filter ending soonest. Another Illustrator card, PSA 8, I believe. So these are ending in less than 24 hours. So 10 o'clock tomorrow, 10 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. That'll be pretty cool. Some of the starting bids on these cards are crazy. This is a Spectra? Yeah, Spectra. Wow. PSA graded Funko Pop. Yowzer. It's authentic. It's autographed by Arita. Of course it is. That's a huge signature, though. Thing is honking, dude. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. I think I heard CDC is gonna be grading these soon. Pretty sure CDC is grading Funko soon. Also, fossil pack. So first edition base. There is some. I looked through this, glanced through it. 9.5 Venus. That jumped up $1,300 since I looked 2 hours ago. That's pretty good. Let me know if the this just here the stream dies because just told me that it's buffering or some crap for the first time. So that's cool. Like some of this rant, they put starting bids $100 on some of this crap. Like they just need to read a book. There's a bunch of fossil first edition PSA 10s, all sitting right around $200. Aerodactyl, Ditto, Kabutops, no Zapdos. BGS 9 Dark Magician Girl, not bad. Not bad. $900 without the buyer's premium. PSA 10 Expedition Charizard. An 8. Somebody bid $100 on this 8, which I thought was pretty interesting. A Rocket Zapdos first edition. First edition started at Kaiba Blue Eyes. I would rather have the PSA 10 Maneater Bug, not gonna lie. First edition PSA 10 Hitmonlee. Like, this lot is so random. 2004 Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Collection Volume 1. Trash. Why is that in here? $24,000 Charizard. This is pretty cool. The Capsule Monster Coliseum. Tim, I don't know if you're still there. You remember playing that on the PlayStation 2? I don't know. I remember renting it, and that game was freaking dope. No need to look at that Mechanical Chaser there because I'm looking at that card. PSA 10 Charizard EX. Entei. I think it's the only Neo Revelation PSA 10 that I saw. This case is pretty cool. It's got the Wizards logo on it. I like that. Just the fact that it's got the Wizards logo on it. I wish they did that on some of the old WotC cases and stuff. I like how one of the World of Warcraft cases I bought it mainly because it just had Blizzard all over the side of it, which was pretty cool. Duelist of the Roses. I'm talking about Duelist of the Roses. It says Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum, so I was just reading it, but maybe it is Duelist of the Roses and they just typoed. Highly likely that they typoed. Highly likely. Mothman Kickstarter PSA 10, the Grail. The Grail. What is this? See, this is, if they don't provide a weight, at least, come on this Legendary Collection pack, obviously you're going to get a reverse. Cool. The descriptions are so bad. Like Heritage in their weeklies, have better descriptions than any golden auction description unless it's a Honus Wagner. $275 Moltres right now. That's decent buy now, but it's got 24 hours. This thing is serious. This thing is cheaper than the CGC 9.5. That's amazing. $3,000 cheaper. Well, I'm curious to see how that ends. That'll be really cool to see how the BGS 9.5 stacks up against the CGC 9.5. Which one's got better subs? Curious. I also remember your dad renting Mass Effect out of nowhere and you hating it. Yeah, Mass Effect's trash. Corners 9, 9.5 surface. Look at how small this freaking picture is. I'm like 100%. This is like 100%. All right, I lied. I was I was at not at 100%. 9.5, not 3 9.5s and a 9 on corners. Let's go look at that CGC one. Please don't refresh. God. When okay. Yeah, it changes up the order every freaking time. This is about the dumbest thing I've seen. It shuffles around a little bit when it happens, usually. Oh, there's no subgrades. What are you doing? No subgrades. Oh my god. YOLO. Now we're talking. There. Yeah. 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 Not having subgrades, that's sus. Was a 2004 World's Pro Most Competitor set in this lot? Yes, I believe it was. Right. That's 2005. I believe I did see it, though, on one of these pages. Raichu PSA 9 first edition. That's already doing well. $950 before buyer's premium. Or is that with buyer's premium? Don't remember. Yeah, that's so these prices that are on this page aren't even including the buyer's premium. So yeah, add another 20% onto the current prices, which is not amazing. Like this lot is not going to sell. Maximum gold? Are you serious? People, there is a perfect 10 Alakazam up for sale. $600. My boy. Let's go. That's awesome. Man-eater bug. That thing slaps, dude. Come at me, Peanut. Come on. Bet a couple thousand Goku Funkos got signed at Long Beach. Dude. I hate. I'm going to slash Goku's tires if he comes to the next one. PSA 8, 400 Gs. Cheap. 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 Duelist of the Roses was dope, unlike Falsebound Kingdom, which was one of the worst RPGs I ever played. Yeah. Never played Monster Capsule. It was fun, man. I was also on the PS2. I thought Duelist of the Roses was the only Yu-Gi-Oh game on PS2. No. Skyridge Booster Box on PWCC. Opened, of course. But they seem to be selling just fine. Opened. 1999 Pokemon First Edition base set Shadowless complete PSA graded set. Interesting. Falsebound Kingdom on the GameCube was so bad. Can confirm. People are still paying $200 for a PSA 10 Radiant Charizard. What are we doing and how can we stop it? Don't stop it. Just make money. Just make money. PSA 5 Zard, 6 Venusaur, 7.5 Blastoise. Somebody graded their binder collection. At least had a Red Cheeks in it. Average grade of like a 6 or a 7 for the hollows. Of course, the Zard's got the worst grade of these hollows. Oh, no. Mewtwo matches. PSA 5. Hey, they gave you back pictures. Yeah, it's kind of beat. It's kind of beat. Raichu PSA 10, $200 from Fossil. Gengar, $1,000. slapping his boys from Fossil. Slapping them. 2006 set. Logan Paul sitting there with 0 bids. Come on, guys. Get your freaking wallets out. So much value there. Ninetales PSA 9. That's cheaper than the Raichu, which is pretty crazy. The Raichu's like overselling last sold. There's a 2004 set. 1650 without buyer's premium. PSA 9 Zard at 16 G's. I'm never going to own this card in my life. Jesus. Calm down. Sports cards. Put me to sleep. Walter Payton. PSA 8. Yeah, that was one of the cards I just graded at SGC and got destroyed. I want to check WADA real quick. WADA or not. Are these just cards in this auction? So it would seem. So it would seem. Well, I'm looking forward to that auction. That is tomorrow night, Golden. And the way Golden works is a lot different than Heritage. If you want to bid on anything, it's like PWCC. Place your bids before 10 p.m. Otherwise, you won't be able to participate in the extended bidding. Assuming it's the same as the last time, because it's been a while since I dabbled with Golden, but that's for sure. What's the best deal you've seen so far? Inside of this Golden auction, probably some of the PSA 10 fossil cards that are sitting at $200 still. Without digging in and doing the math on some of the larger lots. Radiant Charizard PSA 10 price has been tanking. First Dead set is super. It is a super CGC play, but likely it being a first edition set, it's gonna way oversell. But if it doesn't, if it pooters out, because it's already at $6,000, so it's probably 75, seven-ish grand with a buyer's premium. It's already getting out of reach. Bought a CGC Perfect 10 First Ed Zard for $1 from Alpha Investments in a back alley the other day from his underwater Florida home. Nice. Nice. It was $250 not too long ago for the Radiant Zard. It's crazy. 04 set. All the world sets, man, are going crazy. I feel like the 2022 set's $1,000. Get the first edition lot and cross the CGC, man. Yeah, that'd be cool to just cross this whole set. And what is that? 102 times 15. A lot of money. $1,500 in grading fees. That's another thing you got to factor in. Radiant Charizard is kind of trash. It's not an alt art, so it doesn't matter. It's got the small text box though. It's what does it. What's the name of the auction you just said? Golden. Goldin. Goldin. Ends tomorrow in 24 hours. Basically from now, 10 p.m. is when the extended bidding goes. And be prepared. I used to stream the Golden auctions, and they would take sometimes up to 3 hours for them to completely finish. It's a zoo. It's a zoo. That's for sure. September, is that what this is? It's a 2022 September Golden trading card game exclusive auction. Even though, last I checked, it is October. Yeah. I understand it started in September, but here we sit. That's why I was really earlier. I couldn't find it. I could not find the. Oh man, I gotta check that out actually. Walking Dead auction. King Golden's highest bidder on Logan Paul's pedigree card guaranteed. Well, it's got 0 bids. Okay, this is gonna be cool. Walking Dead Daryl production to use 1992 Honda Nighthawk motorcycle, $8,700. The Katana, $5,600. Jesus. Rick's production worn sheriff costume, that would totally fit me. Negan's bat, 12 G's, bro. Damn. There's a freaking car on here for $4,000. Hold the phone. The baseball bat's 12 G's, but the freaking cop car's $4,000. This thing's gotta run. In his final episode of The Walking Dead, Rick Grimes is thrown from his horse and impaled on rebar. Desperate as blah blah blah. Does the car work? You're not gonna tell me if the car freaking runs? They took so many pictures of the car. It works. It's gotta work. How many miles are on it? $4,000 Crown Vic with 150,000 miles on it. Sign me the F up. I'm about to buy a car. $4,000. It's not bad. Not bad. That's hilarious. Baseball bat's 3X. That's wild. The the hat costs more than the car. God, I love collectibles. It's so awesome. That is amazing. The hat. That's so cool. That's so good. Crossbows, that would be cool. No comics, huh? Just all props. Damn. Walking Dead Glenn production used prop collection. Glenn was from Michigan, so mad respect to that guy. Interesting stuff. Negan, oh, it's Daryl's jacket. Hatchet. Really, it looks like just like articles you'd find from a plane crash. That's what it looks like I'm looking at here. The Walking Dead Glenn jacket, nice. Commonwealth production used coin and maps. Walking Dead police cruiser license plate. That's got more bids on it than the car. No check engine light. Let's go. Yeah, Officer Shiz. Please step out of the vehicle. Yeah, but it is decommissioned police car, 150K miles with 1 million running hours. Exactly, yeah. $4,000 though. If they're shipping, they gotta ship. It's gotta include shipping. PSA will grade the car probably. If they don't, BGS definitely will. Did you hear that Draymond Green's going to the Pistons? No way. I mean, he played at MSU, but I didn't know does he have ties in Michigan? The dude's a potato. He gets carried, so I wouldn't be too excited, but is there an auction for the serial killers items? That'd be cool. The Walking Dead is dead. Comics are cool though. Pretty much, I would love to get a comic, one of their OG comics. $4,000 card. I think it's got 9 days on it. That'd be hilarious. Michael Jordan, the second rookie card. Man, people were so salty when they started grading that new one. Too funny. Now we're talking. Man, that cost that much in a 9. Holy. Detroit Red Wings, Mr. Hockey himself, Gordie Howe. I love these old cards. 1951. This thing looks like it's from the 20s. 60 G's before the premium. Yeah, he's from Michigan. He wants more money. Warriors can't pay him. Sweet. So come to the Pistons and make us suck more. Great. Great. I love that for us. That's great. See, this is insane. Mickey Mantle's World Series game used New York Yankees hat is not so that card sold for what was it? 12 million? $12,600,000 divided by what was that price? 20,000? 630 times more expensive, his baseball card, than an actual worn hat. That's the stuff that blows my mind. Actual game memorabilia is crazy. Like going to get a PSA 10 Steve Eisman rookie card would cost me thousands. Or I could have bought his hockey stick signed game used, way bigger display for like $100, which is, I don't know, cards are crazy. So weird. Jeffrey Dahmer's glasses sold for alone 150K. People are weird. That's crazy. SGC Mickey Mantle 95 is now the most expensive card in the world. I'd say the 10s are. There's 3 of them. But yeah, those haven't sold in a while. I think the highest grade was a 9 before SGC graded it. There's 3 PSA 10s. But I'm gonna send it off 10:22. I'm gonna go watch a episode or two on TV of something. Probably. Maybe Game of Thrones or something like that. So I'm gonna go chill. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Had a great time. Hope you guys had a good time. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Talk to y'all soon, alright? Peace.